No, I'm watching that documentary last night that was on. I missed the last bit of it on BBC iPlayer. Oh, good morning. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm on the third part of that. A death on Dancing Ledge.
You need to know exactly.
Emergency.
Ambulance.
Hello,
Ambulance,
hi.
patient breathing.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay, are you calling about yourself?
Yeah, all
Okay,
right.
is there any serious bleeding?
Yeah, loads of it.
Please rest of the emergency, please. What, please?
Sorry. She's having an episode.
Just tell me exactly what's happened.
Because of a crisis that she had following an attack. She's going through a relapse. She thinks they're due to be released soon.
Tell you what, that my sister, he would disappear, that bastard.
Health issues before she died. Police are treating the 19-year-old's death as unexplained.
She took her own fucking life because this bastard fucking drugged her. Fucking animal.
What drove Gaia to that cliff top? What was she running from? Who was she running from?
She's running from my man, that's why.
Gaia died of hypothermia. What led to her death has remained a mystery.
She was shouting, "I've been raped. I want somebody to hear me."
Wow.
He knew that Gaia had reported him for rape. She felt like he was coming to get her. Gaia was terrified.
Can't even bend the bastard.
I've been thinking about why Gaia was so fearful in those final months of her life, when Connor Hayes had already been found guilty of child sex offences.
No fucking thought.
Connor Hayes was convicted of having sex with a teenage girl and posting it online. According to these court reports, Connor Hayes pled guilty in December 2016, but he wasn't sentenced to prison until the following April. So essentially, Connor Hayes is out on bail, walking the streets. Gaia has accused him of rape and is left living in fear of him for months.
I'll tell you one thing about my sister, he disappeared off the face of this earth. You know what I mean? Yeah, mate. One of them jobs. Yo, gee. Yeah, it's that your car out there, mate. It's just been crushed. Someone's just smashed your back window, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Is that your red car out there, mate? I think fucking someone trying to get in that way.
The message was inherently threatening. She realised how easily still he could touch her life and tried to get a restraining order. The police said he didn't meet the threshold for harassment and that there was nothing.
Didn't meet the
they
threshold.
could do.
He's a rapist. You bet your bollocks he meets criteria.
Put her life back into the nightmare.
Alright then. You're not gonna deal with it.
She felt like
I
no one
will.
cared about her and she felt like he was coming to get her.
Nine off 350, guys. Not too bad.
With Connor Hayes still on bail, Guy's sisters say she barely left the family home.
There was no way that we could comfort her. It was her shutting down that was really hard.
She was fucking raped, that's why.
It's in here, isn't it?
You know, the poor girl, like, she fucking had post-traumatic stress because of
In
it.
bed,
Fucking rapists, so you hate them.
holding like an animal
Honestly,
that's just been hit by a car.
there's some lines in life you cannot come back from, guys, and that's one of it.
I could feel her.
Where I'm from, here, you wouldn't be able to live in the area if you were an SO. If you were on that list, you can forget about it, amigo. You are fucking dead. If you're on that list,
At college,
yeah, you're on the SO's register as far as I'm concerned. You're a nonce. You know, you don't get them things wrong. You know, imagine that. Ooh, being on that list. Oh, you're a fucking dead man walking. People don't forget that. Your community wouldn't forget, ever, if you done something like that, I'd imagine.
A lot of my shoes.
Leave them to a lad, you know, they're gonna do them, so we'll do me, you know.
It wasn't really until
I was talking to a few mad bastards up in Cherry Orchard yesterday.
that it started deteriorating quite
That.
fast.
Yeah, I grew up with them.
She had been raped.
Morning, gorgeous.
I went through a rape
You're
myself.
trying to go
Trying to
for
get past.
Right, go on, then get
Guy alone, same
I'm to get past that.
Yeah, I know.
Police
Yeah, where's my, yeah,
and unfortunately
where's my little figures gone?
that wasn't the case.
Where's Batman and Robin gone?
Besides,
My
Eddie,
friend
is the
said
Joker
that
still there?
when he was on bail twice.
Right, well, you're not getting Cat. You can. I am not swapping Catwoman back for the Joker, right? We made a pinky promise on it yesterday. You swapped the Joker for Catwoman. What's the point in having Batman, Robin,
within
the
weeks,
Joker,
Guy was in hospital.
and Catwoman?
Sectioned
I
off the
swapped
mental
you
health
the
for her
Penguin
safety.
for the Joker.
It was another 2 months
Easy
before
trade.
Hayes was
What are you
finally
laughing
jailed
at?
for child sex offences.
It's not funny. Yo, show me the penguin, will you? Give me that penguin a minute and I'll show these. I don't know what they're laughing at. Yeah. Go on, give me a... Right. That is the penguin, okay? Don't be laughing. I swapped the penguin for the Joker. So I have Batman, Robin and the Joker.
The sentence was
Then I had
not
Catwoman. So I swapped Catwoman for the penguin
That he was likely to serve any
because obviously I'm a man. And what am I going to do with Catwoman when I'm a man?
From that point on,
can I have one of these? Can you
it
open
was
them?
just a countdown to how long it was. It was
Yeah, put them back in some food. Yeah, go.
I got a call from Mrs. Guy's mum. This guy had gone with mental health crisis again.
Close that door when I'm smoking that.
When we
The
got
cook
to
yeah.
the hospital, Guy was very, very hyper. She was pacing up and down and she was shouting and calling, "I've been raped. I want somebody to hear me," over and over and over again. And everybody
I'll
responded.
tell you what, man.
They couldn't
I
hear
would
anything.
kill the bastard with my own hands if I found him.
She was standing on chairs, screaming about the rape, crying on the floor in a high state of
Some
high
bastard,
stress
you know what he did? He
for
drugged
hours
that
and hours
pig
and
and
hours.
him and his mate had sex
Then
with
by
her.
the
I
time
would
they
kill him.
finally assessed her,
You know what I
She
mean?
was
I wouldn't be able to sleep.
severely
You know,
sick
no, my daughter can't
on
sleep.
the basis of which they
I'd go and take care of that
She
problem
did not
myself.
any care by
Any
community
decent
mental
father
health
would.
services.
Here, I'm watching this thing on BBC iPlayer, right? And it's called Gaia. a debt on dancing ledge, and basically this fella drugged her, and him and his pal had fucking sex with her. She thinks she give them, they give her ketamine or that GBH, you know, and she come around and she could see two different people's faces, and when she woke up, women know if there's something wrong, you know. I wouldn't give a fuck about the law, man. Well, GHB now, I've never took a Stevie.
You start trying to flirt with me.
Gaia didn't know who this man was. She didn't know where he had come from.
And then he sent me a picture of his penis. And I said, do not send me another one. And he sent me another one. So I've actually had a sexual assault before, and having gone to the police then to speak about it,
How's it going?
I know what's criminal and what isn't.
Well, Ballyfermot is a decent place, you know what?
Can't guarantee one, okay?
See, you have to separate YouTube from the area you're from, because there's loads of mad bastards that live up there. I grew up with them all, you know, a lot of good lads we lost.
She just said what the fuck
You know,
over and over again.
but it is what it is. You know, I left Cherry Orchard at 18. I come to Manchester. And then my ex was pregnant with me first lad, so I went back to Dublin, right? Now, as you know, right, nappies cost money. And when your ex isn't happy and she wants everything, what are you meant to do? Happy wife, happy life. So I wasn't even off the day. I wasn't even back in Dublin a day, and I had a phone. I was staying over by the North Circle Road over Cabarways, cause the kids' ma's from Cabra, you know. I palled around with a lad from Ballyer, two of them, Murray and Dougie. Robert Murray, Raheem Park, he was my best mate. The first best mate I had other than Ken O'Driscoll. When I moved to Cherry Orchard, like, I lived in Bluebell for 6 years before I moved to Ballyer. My family, Ken O'Driscoll's family, and Jay Dunn and Pat O'Dunn's family all moved from the flats up to Cherry Orchard. Like, I was in Kenneth's class, Harper was underneath me, and Derek was a class ahead of me. I haven't got one tattoo, right? I mean, Kenneth's communion, he put that on me. And imagine, and now if you look what he's doing with Cherry Orchard Running Club, you know. I hope you had a great birthday yesterday, my friend, and you're a great role model for Cherry Orchard. You know, I salute you, friend. I grew up with all the O'Driscolls in Bluebell, and then we all moved up to Ballyer, Cherry Orchard, you know. And when they moved me up, I was on Ritalin, right? And I remember I wasn't even up there 2 days, and Bert said something smart to me. So I one-bombed him in the jaw, right? And then 3 of them dived on me. Him, Floody, who else years ago, fucking hell. I'm not going into too much detail, but we had some fucking laughs, man. You know, in order to make friends in Cherry Orchard, you had to fight with them first. You know, that kind of way. I'm not looking to fight nobody, but I'm not looking for anyone to punch me in the face and let them get away with it. I don't care how many as there is. I'll get to you. If I don't get to you today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, the year after, you have to be lucky every day, motherfucker, unless you apologise. You know, and
We've
that's
not
it.
really had a chance
Simple.
to
You know, you get your sea legs,
think about all the
except for on the
things.
street.
And
Yeah.
I mean,
But you have to grow up, you know. That's the shit part. Hey, Pablo. How are you, Jay? Yeah.
sorry.
No, Pablo. Like I said, you have to be very careful on here. And a couple of the boys reached out to me yesterday and the day before that. I used to pal her out and said, Jude, if you ever need me to come on your podcast, I'll come on. And I'm like, well, it's for a few of us. You know, a lot of us have mental health issues, but we're too afraid and ashamed to say, well, yeah, there's no shame in
Almost
it.
as soon as the
You
inquest
know,
gets underway,
would you rather talk about it,
whistleblower
or would you rather your
had
mother bury your
spoken to the
brother?
police on the day she went
Because he
missing.
couldn't talk to you, because he was too ashamed to talk to his family, because everyone expects him to be a leader. You're not supposed to get a fucking cold when you're a big brother. You know, I can only speak for mine. Mark and Alex have lived with me for years. Because my ma wanted that
The
before
police
she
have
died.
never
She wanted the
admitted that
boys
these
to
clues
stay
existed
together.
until now.
Come and pick me up.
It's the first time
Eh,
the family has heard
Well, like I said, you can ask any of them boys up there about me and they'll tell you, you know. It is what it is. Like, I've cousins that lived on London. Glenn Stevens, Paul Stevens, James Stevens, Lola, Tracy, Rachel, Tracy, Rachel and Lola. Now all the boys, all the Stevenses have been, they've boxed all their life, right? They used to live, Dee Dee's fucking married to Lorraine, one of my cousins. Now it's mad. It's like, up there's a lot of head boys right now. Addiction is crippled my old housing estate, right? And everybody wants to be an alpha up there, and it's not possible. But one thing I will say, yeah, everyone is a mad bastard up there. Even the boards. I remember years ago when Mickey MacDonald, Alan MacDonald and Christy MacDonald's brother that lived at the fucking side of the Tommy shop, he took a chase in a fucking Des Kelly carpet van from town. And he was getting chased up past the red wall, went around the red wall roundabout. Now, where Harpo lives now, that's where I used to live. That was my gaff. I lived in that house, number 93, across from the corner, a few doors away from Martin Douglas, roundabout. See that roundabout every night was getting fucking...
from this family today.
I absolutely believe that would have pushed her into danger, into a dangerous.
Hang on a minute, right.
After
What
Saturday,
is there any?
police
I need to find
Gaia
out.
calls
Is
the
there
emergency
any?
services herself.
Emergency.
Is there any mutiny or tyranny or treachery within my ranks? I sense a bit of tension between a couple of double mods. I hope everything's alright. Stevie Chopper Pablo, are you all alright? Are you getting on with each other well? Now listen, like I said, yeah, I never come on here screaming and shouting
Essentially, Gaia's final
or
moments.
told the
This
world,
is
guess what?
just over
I
90
used to
minutes
do
before
when I was
she
younger.
disappears.
As you say, 90
Here,
minutes before
someone
she
else
disappeared.
told you lies. That wasn't me. He did it. You know, you want to be a stupid cunt to come on here and say, I guess what I
I'm
did.
starting to understand what happened in Gaia's final hours.
You know, you don't say a fucking word. You don't open your
This is the
mouth.
house that Gaia ran from. On
You
that
know,
day
my
she
dad
disappeared.
beat it into me as a
The
kid.
last place that Gaia was seen
Never
by her
tell
family
on
alone.
anyone, friend or
She ran
foe,
out of
or
that
you
front
got to
door,
go. You
frantic
know that, don't you?
and scared.
I'm just nodding at him,
She knew
yeah.
where she was going.
What are you nodding your head for? Swap!
She just ran.
You think this is a joke? This is your life we're talking about, and your family's life. You know, you want to be a gangster there?
Running up this road.
I raised you, and you want to fucking bring a gun into my fucking house? It wasn't even, I was minding it for someone. I wasn't even supposed to fucking have it unwrapped. Oh, my dad found it and had a fucking heart attack.
Bang, bang, bang.
I was minding it for someone. Who owns it? I wouldn't tell him, and because I wouldn't tell him, he had a bleeding heart attack. That was the first one. I was a little bastard I was, and I brought that on. You know, I brought it on.
What she was feeling inside. She's fearful, she's confused, she's angry.
I don't know what it is. Even to this day, I'm still looking for is approval, because I always want to make him proud. You know, that kind of way.
The inquest has been looking into Gaia's
Well,
state of mind
listen.
as she ran to Dancing Ledge. Many of the answers lie in confidential medical records.
I hope all me mods are well. I'll text you all after this live individually, and we'll see. We'll get to the bottom of this.
As
How
well
you
as
will.
details of Gaia's rape allegation.
Gaia left behind her the traces of her life in the form of her medical records, and so when I started to review her case,
This thing I'm watching, this animal drugged this girl and took advantage of her while she was out, called the fucking animal, man. You know, men think with their cocks all the time. Think with that, and it mightn't get you into trouble. You know, my brother's like that. He thinks with his prick. You know what I mean? That shit can get you into trouble, you know, forever. Stevie's trying to say hello to you, but he said that you're ignoring him or something.
She had panic attacks, but then on top of that, she's trying to go out.
Scott Leon Knight, do me a favour, fuck off out my life, will you?
Dr. Denman has listened to the calls Gaia made on the day she went missing.
Sorry, Scott Delaney, my bad. I only know him as Scott Delaney, I don't know him as anything else, other than rat bastard. Sell your dad down the fucking river. Any motherfucker that tells on anyone. Hang on a minute, well I've not fucking blocked him. Hang on.
Immediately after people have been raped, the fear that they might be pregnant is
What?
a very big one for them.
I'm fucking sure I've seen Stevie.
She's some years
It's
on
not
from
Pablo.
and the
Hang on, no, Stevie said, he fucking is, there he is there. Afternoon, bro, Rohypnol, he's there. I can see him.
no longer able
Stevie, I probably fucking blocked. Hang on a minute. No, I wouldn't have done that to Stevie. Stevie,
Today,
just stay there for a minute. 1 sec, I'm just taking your spanner a sec. 1 sec, I'm gonna give it back to you right now.
Despite Gaia being severely ill and distressed, she wasn't judged to be high risk.
Right.
The officer that actually made that grading.
Oh, right then, my
rates Gaia
bad.
as medium risk and not high
Because he
risk.
just said that you're bleeding, he thinks you're ignoring him.
And he expressed some remorse.
No, I don't think he's ignoring you, Stevie.
Over
Eh,
that grading, when asked if he
I
would
need,
make
what I'm
the
gonna
same
do
again,
is I'm gonna make a few more groups,
he regrets his
because
actions
there's a
that
few
day and
people I want to bring into them and talk about certain things. You know, listen,
difference in grading could
the lads, how lovely do you look? Well,
I'm not going anywhere.
oh no, you look so handsome this morning.
It's emerged
Oh, look at you, you look so handsome. I love you. I can smell, oh, holy fuck, you smell amazing. Come here,
Gaia was missing.
my lovely. I love you.
Didn't task the night shift officers to
I love you so much.
the revelations at the inquest
What are you looking at?
for Gaia's family.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
What's that taste of? Cheddar. I don't like fucking cherry.
Yeah, you've got it on your lips.
I know, I don't like cherries. Here, look, you've put lipstick all over me now. The people are gonna laugh at me. Look, they're already laughing at me now. They're in stitches. Look. Hey, Robert. Lip gloss. Hey, it's not gonna do nothing for my teeth, is it? Does it still make me handsome? Look. How am I?
know that they didn't
Lisa.
look for her in that first hour.
Go and sit down there, gorgeous.
I should have been
Right here. Guys.
behind her and catching up with her.
I've been speaking to a couple of people, and this whole Dublin thing, what I'm going to do, it's like I have no interest in what's going on YouTube, okay? And I want to bring a couple of people on to talk about Ballyfermot, where I'm from, to talk about politics up there, to talk about democracy, you know, because without,
Look at the floor.
brilliant, thank you, darling. Without democracy, there can be no order. And when I mean order, I mean law and order. If there's no democracy, everything turns to shit, right? Now, my girls are here, right? So, I'm gonna end this live. Anyway, like I was saying, I've had a few dubs reach out to me, and I've always said it. Charity begins at home, you know. And Pablo, from day one, out of everybody, it's been like me big brother. He's made videos for me, he's bought me bleeding coffee, he's fucking supported me, he's fucking done every way, shape or form to support me. And if everyone was like fucking Pablo, I'd be able to do this for a job. I've done it on here, I've been on here for long enough, and I've screamed and I've acted like a crazy individual. So I've decided, because of a few dreams and a couple of signs, I don't need to verbally bury you or suffocate you with my vocabulary. I could do it with my hands, it's more fun. But it's easier when you can do it with words, you know. You see some people come unstuck. They try to use words that they can't even spell. There's no point in knowing the word if you don't know what it means, you fucking Omadon. Shout out to everyone in Ballyfermot and all the real dons. All the real world dons. I don't answer to Omadons. Jude MacDonald is on, I'm done. Good a meal Mahagat for coming in. Chucky Allah, Erin Gabra.
Chucky Allah.
Search it, Chucky Allah.
Chucky Allah.
Yeah, 5-5. Don't let your granddad hear you saying that. Do you know what it means?
Chucky Allah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I don't know whether there's any though. Our day will come. It should be under the kettle. What does it mean in Irish? What did I tell you it means? What does Chucky Allah mean? Our high five, Mammy. You're a Brit and I'm Irish. Well done, I'm proud of you. Listen, it means our day will come, Lily, right? And we were waiting for our day to come, and I think it's come. Jude MacDonald is on, I'm done. Connors to talk to. Down your veil. Cunis, good a meal, Mahagut. Uscalan Doris. Down on Doris. Cunis, quiet. Here, me granny always told me before I go, and I leave this thought with you, me granny always told me, Jewett, never do drugs. That didn't work. But she always said, Jewett, no matter what, never do drugs. I am the riddler, not the fiddler. School has always been in session. It's not my fault if you skipped a lesson. I can't help you with your aggression, and I'm not messing. You know what I mean? It's like, listen, I can be your priest one day, confession, And that's a blessing. You know what I mean? What's the point in guessing? Do you understand? Jude McDonald, straight out of Ballier, straight out of Ballier, stop stressing. Yeah. Listen, I'm going to end this live. I hope you all have a good day. And when I bring people on, you'll know about it. I'll be switching. If you ever see me on Straight Out of Ballier 8 or 2 or whatever it's fucking called, jump on the panel and we'll talk about home. Never mind YouTube. I've loads of interesting subjects to talk about. I want to talk about everything except for YouTube. Let YouTube do YouTube, right? I'm from Ballyfermot, Cherry Orchard. Know you're all. Know you're damn raw in life, yeah. Good girl. Jude McDonald's and I'm done. Connors to talk to. I hope you all have a fucking great day. Chucky ala, Erin Gabra, Oglan Heron, Saoirse a Bhaile. Yeah. On Will Cadogan, Dullamock, Marshay, da Hully. Jude is about to go for a shit. Yes, I said it. Teacher, can I go for a fucking shit? On Will Cadogan, fucking Dullamock, Marshay, da Hully. Can I go to the toilet, teacher? Please, teacher. I'm a son of Ballier, a soldier of Ballier, and I'm straight out of Ballier and I'm proud of it. Yeah, I left there at 18, a mad bastard. I'm still a mad bastard. The pills don't work, neither do the drugs. So don't do them! Me granny told me, Jude, don't do drugs. But for everybody on YouTube, never doubt dubs. Guys, here, I am 9 away from 350. I need you to help me. I need you to share my channel, sub to the channel, buy me a coffee, buy me a fucking whiskey, buy me a fucking Lamborghini if you want, as long as I have sugar in it.
I love a G.
Yeah, man. Right. God bless and I'll talk to you later. Alright, thanks for coming in, everyone.